Okay, hey guys, welcome back, and today I'm doing a quick review of the GoPro Hero 4 LCD Touch Backpack. Now this thing is really recent. I really just got this the other day, and I've played around with it a bit. I'm pretty much familiar with it. It's very easy to get the hang of, and overall I think it's really great. So it does add a little bit of bulk to it, just a little bit, maybe half of the GoPro more bulk. But it does give you a headphone jack and also a speaker, as well as a playback button, so you can go view your camera roll, which is pretty good. So all you do is you just press the button on the side and it will pop up with all the images and the videos you've taken, and you can select them and delete them and if you don't like them. Before you could never do this because you never had a touchscreen, so you could never maneuver around and delete which ones you wanted. But a great feature is that you can play back video with sound, which is pretty beast, to be honest. I've always wanted to do this, and I know you can do it in the silver edition, but you don't get the 4K and 30 frames per second. So to me, it's resolution over functionality. But yeah, I personally think this touchscreen is great for the money. You can easily access all your options, as well as getting a lock, and you can easily change the brightness of the screen, the sleep time, things like that. You can just scroll through and click on things, and it feels so good to do that. It's like a smartphone, but you don't need the smartphone. Because say I'm in the ocean, I'm not going to have my smartphone with me, so this is great because I can just go in and easily select things without fussing around, messing with them buttons on the front, and accidentally clicking past the option I want. So you can just swipe in, change your mode. It's really easy and straightforward, and I can just take a picture, and now I'm guaranteed that that picture will look like that. I can see what I've just taken. Before, I never even knew if the subject was in the shot, and I was kind of just hoping it was until I got back to my phone. You can also change your usual options, your Pro Tune, your megapixels, stuff like that, but it's great. Basically guys, it allows you to see through your camera. It allows you to live view what you want to see. So yeah, it's pretty great. And if you do want the old camera back, you just take it off. And if you want to remove the bulk for some reason, maybe you're in a tight space, then just snap it off and put it away in the case. It's great. And I definitely think it's a must-have for this GoPro. So anyway guys, I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check that out, but it does come with a few other things that I'm going to quickly go over. Now the packaging is kind of not the best. It's really cheap and flimsy, not like the GoPro packaging that the GoPro itself came in. This is really cheap plastic. The one that it came in was like kind of a display box style, but this is just flimsy. You probably don't want to put this on display. You probably want to just like put it away somewhere. But it does come with some accessories. It comes with a waterproof housing case, as well as a skeleton door case, and it also comes with another case where you can kind of go underwater, but not as much as the waterproof one. I'll go over them more later, but here they are. So yeah, there we go. In the box, you also get the screen protector box case thing, like I said before, which is pretty good if you want to take the screen off and you don't want to damage it or anything. Then yeah, that's great. But it also comes with these 3 housing back doors. So I'm going to quickly go over these, and I'll tell you what each one does and the differences, and as well how to put it on, because it can be kind of difficult to put on. You kind of feel like you're breaking it. So the first one up is the full waterproof one. So this is basically the same as the one that comes on the GoPro. This is the waterproof one, but it's got the button for the playback, as well as you're able to see through it to view your screen. Obviously you can't use the touchscreen, and that is where this comes in. So this is a skeleton door case, and this allows you to touch the screen with no protection or anything. It's not waterproof, but it does allow you to access all the ports and listen to the speaker, and your microphone's exposed. And yeah, it's great if you want to put the GoPro on the waterproof case, but you're not going in water. Now this one is kind of a combination of the both. It's like a skeleton door case as well as the full waterproof case. You can go underwater with this thing, but you can't go underwater as much as the other one. So it comes with a thinner plastic so that you can use the touchscreen, which is pretty good, and you also get your button on the side for the playback. So yeah, okay, so now I'm going to be showing you how you can take the back door off. So you're probably wondering how the hell you remove this thing, and you simply just pull it off. It's really that simple. You just pull until it clips off and push it back on until you hear the click, and that is pretty much it. Now I would test it in the water to make sure that the water doesn't leak in before you put the GoPro in. But yeah, and then you just shut the black door, the black switch thing, and you're good to go. So you can use the touchscreen, and this is great if you want to use your mounts and stuff while using your screen. So overall, I definitely recommend this. It's a really good buy for the money. It's about £60, probably about $80–90, and yeah, it's a must-have. It's great for people even if you have a smartphone, because you don't want to bring your smartphone in water. If you have a life-proof case, well, that's a whole different story. But overall, it's a really great buy, and if you don't want it, you can take it off and put it back in the case. So anyway guys, that is it. A really simple review. It's basically a viewfinder, and if you didn't realize that, then you're kind of weird. But overall, it's so great. I love it. Definitely would check this out. So anyway guys, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Thanks for watching.